A year on from its listing on the LEAP market, Red Ideas Holdings is starting to gain traction for its private community platform JaGaApp. But are things still going too slow? We talked to Director Ignatius Ho about the perks of being a public listed SME and their plans to get into Malaysia's neighbourhoods. So it's been over a year since you guys went for listing, and through the listing you all managed to raise some 7 million ringgit. How have things been since going on the LEAP market? Have you actually managed to implement all the plans that you made pre-listing?
We have managed to implement quite a few of the plans. The listing has afforded us the ability to grow in terms of number of headcount, to cater for the growth in our neighbourhood's recruitment, as well as to grow the growth rate of that neighbourhood recruitment.
So your flagship product, the JaGaApp, it has been around since 2017. Now, could you tell us some of your achievements so far, in terms of the number of neighbourhoods you have helped serve and how the app has helped create safer and probably more convenient neighbourhoods?
Well, the honest truth is when we first started, it was an uphill task. There was a lot of education required for both committees as well as residents on why you need to use it or how it will help improve a daily community life as a resident or even as a building manager or a committee member. Down to the security guard, actually. Okay. We believe that we help a lot of people every day, not just the convenience, but especially functions like the emergency assist, where we do get, unfortunately, real cases, whether it's domestic violence or just attempted robberies, etc. We are being used in factories, warehouses, commercial, industrial. Being at about 300 mark currently, the 300 neighbourhood mark, we get referrals, we get people that, my brother uses it, my sister uses it. I went to a neighborhood to visit a friend and they were using it and I'm impressed. Recently we got even referrals to schools or institutes of higher learning.
How many active users does this translate to?
We currently have about just over 120,000 units of homes under the platform. Active users wise, we are about 50,000 active users every month. To give you an indication, we have more than 800,000 visitors registered through our platform a month. We actually service customers all the way from Alor to Penang, Ipoh, KL, Seremban, Melaka, down all the way to JB.
What are you guys doing, to grow the number of neighborhoods that you have using the JaGaApp?
Growth has been the same in terms of the strategy, which is to more aggressive in terms of human capital, to spread the word, get the message across, reach out to more and more neighborhoods. We work with property managers very closely. So property managers, they manage not one, but 10, 50, 100 sites. And by working with them to create or enhance the product to their specifications, we're able, of course, to target more and more of their neighborhoods as well.
And are there plans to go abroad?
Actually, JaGaApp is being used in Indonesia currently. Yes, we have appointed a distributor over there, a partner there. We are exploring a few other countries within Southeast Asia, but the immediate success story, or shall I say, application, it will be used in Indonesia first.
So you have collaborated with quite a number of service providers, like Nippon, Allianz, and also GoCar. Are you looking to partner with more service providers?
Yes, of course. We are looking to partner with as many service providers as possible that serve our users. Anything and everything that has to do with community living or living day to day in general. Very successful partnerships include Parcel 365, GoCar, laundry service, cleaning, aircon services.
It is a challenge to sell the app since it charges a fee. How do you manage to sell?
We actually go from cold calling to door knocking, basically door-to-door salesman, and we act on leads or referrals, and that's basically how we recruit neighborhood by neighborhood, one by one.
In the first 6 months of FY18, Red Ideas, it was still in the red with a loss of 855,000. But although this was almost half of the 1.5 million you guys made a year earlier, now do you see the company turning around soon?
Well, the mandate for this year from the board is not profitability, it is growth. We are in an industry where the market is nowhere near proliferated. We are 300 neighbourhoods out of thousands of neighbourhoods in Malaysia alone or in Klang Valley alone. So the mandate from the board for my team and myself is actually the growth of the neighbourhoods first. Profitability has been a moving goalpost for us. As we expand, cost goes up. But our growth rate, we are happy to say, has not withered. It's been strong.
Do you guys have plans to diversify further or take things up a notch by going into industries besides tech that you all are in?
Currently, we are very focused on what we are trying to do. JaGaApp basically takes up all our waking hour time, and sometimes the times that we sleep and we dream about it. As a team, we are very focused on growing it. There's a lot of work and a lot of communities to go to and to help. With the number of neighborhoods, of course, comes the growth and enhancement in this platform in itself. Better features, more things that they want, the public want. And yeah, we are actually very focused on just doing this core business and growing both vertically as well as horizontally.